Hey y'all, welcome back to the party. It's me, your girl BrittReacts, and today we are reacting to a Patreon pick. That's right, this is yet another pick from my Patreon family over on, well, you guessed it, Patreon. Every other week, my Patreon family gets to put up their favorite suggestions. We make a poll, and as a community, we vote on it. And the top winner of that poll makes it here to YouTube. And so, with that, I present to you Stevie Ray Vaughan, Little Wing. Let's see what he has to say. All right, you guys know I'm a sucker for a good intro. That felt like it was gonna go on a lot longer, and I was prepared because it was really good. But then the drums kicked in, and it got real, it got real like funkified, if you will. And so yeah, I enjoyed it. I have reacted to one other song of Stevie's here on the channel, and I feel like it was from this same show because this outfit stood out to me, like the hat and the necklace. And I remember there being a lot of guitar going on, like just stank face all up and through it. And I feel like this is going to be the same thing. 7/11/1983. That feels really like lucky. That feels like a really lucky date, doesn't it? All right, let's keep going. But I think this man, I had never heard of him before, but I just feel like he's got to be like one of the greatest guitar players of all time. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that is the feeling that I get from having now watched him play. Because it is just like, you know? Like he really doesn't have to sing a note. The guitar is singing all we need to know and hear, y'all. Ooh. Ooh. Ugh. Ugh. Yuck. It's nasty. It's filthy. It's filthy. Look at him. He's like in it. Look at his hand on that one. This man is making love to this instrument. And I mean that with all of the like care and compassion and you know, love. Like he is like loving on this instrument. Look at his hand. The wrist goes crazy. It's like a gear shift. I don't know if he's gonna sing. I'm shaking everything, sorry. It's like an earthquake. Y'all, I don't think he's, I don't, is he gonna sing? I don't know. We might just have 7 minutes of killer music. I love the drum breaks. It feels like a reset almost, right? Because you're like, holy cow, and then the drums come in, like making, it gives you a breath. It's like a breath to kind of take it all in, and I appreciate that break. Is this an instrumental? Patreon family, did y'all suggest I react to an instrumental? I'm not mad. I just want some clarity because it's 2 minutes and 31 seconds in, and it is fully instruments. And again, no hate, all up. He's not in this room. Like, he's not there. His body is there, but his mind is on the other side of town. Oh, step towards the mic. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Gee, that was nice. There's an ease and a coolness to the way that he plays. He's kind of sitting in his hip. He's got his shoulder dropped. And he really feels like he could do this like in a coma. Forget in his sleep. Like, the man could be in a vegetative state and he could still play like this. Like, that's what it feels like. Like, he and this instrument are one. Tethered soulmates, if you will, in the way, like, you can see the passion like oozing off of him, almost like he's caught up. If you grew up in a church where like people shouted and like got the Holy Spirit, they say like he's caught up in the spirit. Like, it really feels like he is having an outer body experience and no one really is in the room. It's just him and his guitar. It is him and that, what is that, an electric guitar, a bass guitar? I don't know. But like the moment that he's having, it almost feels intimate. It feels like we should not have our eyes on it, because I don't know if I've seen his eyes open. Between the brim of the hat and then anytime I feel like I have seen his eyes, they've been closed, honey. He has been like the it's wild. This is wild. Look. Oh my Lord. Woo. There are his eyes. There they are. And a smile. So is this kind of, this is the chorus, if you will. I feel like I've heard this melody come around a time or two. Is it the chorus, if you will? Let me know. Comment down below. Dagnabbit, my thought got away from me. I was gonna say something and it was importante. Dang it, what was I gonna say? Yo. I've started to take this MCT oil that's supposed to be really good for like your brain health, because the way my brain is foggy all the time, it feels not okay. I don't remember what I was going to say, but I will also say this, like, something about the way he plays reminds me a lot of like how Prince makes me feel when I've watched him play the guitar, like that kind of effort, sexy coolness. I don't feel like many people can play the guitar like this. Like, this is not a learned skill, in my opinion. I feel like this is something that like your soul lends to the playing, you know, like this is not something you can just take guitar lessons and pick up. Like, this man has a different, like, he's just on a different level. It's wild to witness. Yeah, I guess it's an instrumental. All right. Carry on, if you will. Maybe I'll remember what I had to say. He's sweating. I remember. And I don't know why the sweat triggered it. This is a serious question. It wasn't a statement. Can you develop carpal tunnel playing the daggone guitar like this? Like, his fingers are moving at like 100 miles a minute. Can one develop some type of arthritis playing on stage like this every night? Has it happened? I'm sure. There's just no way. Like, looking at how fast his fingers are moving, I'm like, it makes my hands hurt, like my joints. I'm like, ugh, shake them off, you know? I need a stress ball or something. A tempo situation happening. I feel like there's a bass behind him playing that dum 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 kind of melody over and over, and it kind of brightened the song a little bit. Like, brightened it's speeding it up. It's interesting. I feel like you really kind of have to listen to keep a rhythm, because his playing feels like the chaos, but then all the other instruments are kind of grounding the chaos, you know? And so there is like a rhythm there. But he's like, I don't know, is this a freestyle? Is he freestyling? I just have so many questions. Just do something with his elbow? He's like tapping it. Look at him. He's like, he's not with us, y'all. He's not here. I think everyone needs to leave the room. We are intruding on a very personal moment. This is like walking into someone having Zegzy time, and we're not supposed to be there. Like, he is so lost in the sauce of this. It's wild to watch because it really feels like we're witnessing something we shouldn't be. In the best way, but like, close your eyes, kids, you know? Ooh. Is he about to switch guitars? There are like 4 of them lined up there. I've never seen that before. Is he tuning? Did he turn up the amp? What did he do? One hand. Look at his face. Stinks. It's funky. P.U.
The new music will return with more from Stevie Ray Vaughan.
I feel like any of us, and I say us guilty, that have played like Guitar Hero, we think we look that cool when we're doing it, especially like with the stick thing that I don't know what it's called, admittedly. Feel free to tell me in the comments. All right, everybody calm down. But you know, like the thing that he was moving up and down at the end, like I feel like if you've ever played it, then you've had the moment where you thought you looked like or felt like Stevie Ray Vaughan, but you didn't. No one can make it look that cool. That was wild, and somehow feels like we should not have been watching that. It was a little intimate moment. Yeah, I think this man is definitely one of the greatest of all time when it comes to playing the strings. Like, I don't have a player in this fight, but if I did, I would very confidently say so, because that's otherworldly. Like, that's not normal. That's not normal guitar playing. All right. Well, Mr. Vaughan, I enjoyed that. I hope you do too. And I hope that you have the day that you deserve. And thank you to my Patreon family for suggesting this one. It was another fun one per usual. See you next time. Bye-bye.